Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Levis going to the air right away. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Levis back to throw. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Like 54.
Levis. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Devon Achane, 68 yards. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing is Stafford. In trouble, and he's taken down. Jason Taylor, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jason Taylor, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So now make that a second sack for them on this drive.
And, Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that. And
taking it right down Broadway. Through the middle of the field. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Puka Nacua. 59 yards. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Levis. He's got his man, Gates. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Antonio Gates, 72 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Elam now to kick this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Well, not good at all. A punt of just 24 yards there. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Here's Levis. Throw caught by Achane. Past the 20. Flop. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Devon Achane. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Short throw to Smith. Power. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 3rd.